Well, hello everybody, I'm Jimmie. I'm with Teasdale Foods. We are now one of your suppliers that y'all are representing us, and I appreciate that very much. Today we just wanted to give you a quick overview of some of the products on the tortilla side that you'll be out in the market representing for us, and give you some different applications so you have them in your mind when you're out there. One of the things that you will notice in the tortilla world today, it's not just Mexican accounts anymore. Your American cuisines and all the other type cuisines are heavily utilizing these products in their day-to-day operations. So just don't think you're going after Mexican accounts. So without further ado, I'm going to break off into the first part that everybody thinks about when it comes to the tortilla business, is chips. And what I've done here is I've shown three basic different type of chips. First is our 1101, which is our Cadillac. It's made out of stone ground corn and is a knife cut, but it's packed bulk. So as you'll see in the video, you'll see the bulkiness. When you fry them up, you can see how bulk packs tend to curve and whatnot. And it takes a few more to fill a basket. As well, whenever you use the 1005, which is a stack cut in the bag, you pull it out, it uses less chips because they're laid flat and they fluff up nice and pretty into the basket. So you're using less chips during your each basket that you have. Right here in the middle is our 1224, which comes off of our die cut line, and it's a bulk pack and always will be a bulk pack. And the way you know if you've got a competitor out there or mine that they're using a die cut or a knife cut. On a knife cut, this bottom edge here will be like beveled up a little bit, and the two sides will be smooth. Whereas on one that's a true die cut, all edges are raised up. So you know that it's coming off a continuous roll machine, so it costs a little bit less to make it. So if you're running into a price point, that's kind of where you're going to see it at. We make these super ultra thin to super thick. So there's many different ways on the chips that you can get them, so every customer's a little bit different. We have 2 cut, 3 cuts, and 4 cuts on these chips. And we make them white, we make them yellow. We make them red, we make them blue. We even make them pink. So moving on down the line, you have your 2002. This type of product is traditionally used for taco shells or tostadas, things of that nature for frying. The majority of the time, restaurants will have these in yellow, and then the 2001s in whites, which are used for enchiladas and for taco fajitas on the table. White means for rolling enchiladas or serving on the table. Yellow means we're going to fry the product up. So there are chefs in the back know how to utilize it when you want to pick it out. Then next we have our traditional 3008 flour tortillas. This particular product is good for making, using for fajitas on the table, making quesadillas, different things of that nature. These come anywhere from 5 inches to 14. The next product is very unique. It's our line of no-bus burritos. It's used more for places that are making burritos. It's developed and it comes in a 8, 10, and 12 as well, and a 14. So if you have burrito shops and whatnot, it's a great product there for making burritos. The next item we've got is our 3112, and this is one that we use for frying. It's a hybrid. It's 60% flour, 40% corn. So when you cook it up, it's got a sweet corn taste. It keeps it from bubbling a lot, so you don't lose a lot of oil and whatnot with the traditional flour that you would see when you're deep frying. Something we do over in Tennessee is we make the jumbo taco. You do that in a pitcher of beer for $20. It works out great. But if you want to be a little more creative, you can make the big taco platter, take and make it and put your chips around it. So you have another way, unique presentation for your tacos. The next items here that I'm showing are the 3212, which is our whole wheat, which is, we have an 8, 10, and 12. And then I just showed one, our our tomato. It is our 3313, which we have spinach, we have a chipotle, and we have other flavors as well. And wraps and stuff, they do tremendously well with in the market, with caterers and other people like that. So, with that being said, we have a wide variety selection to help y'all go to the market when it comes to our Rudy's brand products. Now, we also do some business with US Foods private label. Their products are all shelf stable versus ours are a cooler/freezer type product. And we deal with 20 particular items with them currently that are stocked across the country. So y'all have access to that. We do some PFG private label as well. In some select markets, we're working on growing that business in other markets. So anything y'all need from us here at Teasdale, please don't hesitate to call us, email us, write us, come see us. We're ready. Thank you.